next to the Colombian city of Santiago de Cali. Renowned for its salsa music and party atmosphere, the country's third largest city was chosen to host this year's FIFA Futsal World Cup final. 24 teams began with the dream of being world champions. The only two sides to have ever won the competition were eliminated before the semi-finals, and neither of the finalists had made it this far before.
Argentina.
Russia.
Only one would go home victorious. Russia had swept aside everyone in their group and demolished Vietnam in the last 16. Their first big test came against a two-time champion.
The game in the quarter-finals against Spain was really a moment of truth for us. This was the most important match. We had to play well, and we managed that. Of course, we got the right result when we beat Spain, who were always a difficult opponent. Following that, we had to play the game against another strong team, Iran, and we managed to win that one as well. Now we have only one match left, against Argentina, and of course, we will do everything possible in order to achieve success.
Things weren't quite so straightforward for Argentina.
There were moments when we had to keep calm because things weren't going well. Moments when we had to suffer. Like the last game, we had to win in a different way to what we were used to, but we did that. I think in every game situation, we've managed to mentally, tactically, and technically overcome our rivals.
We've improved a lot, not just in this competition, but in recent years, and also since Diego took over. The truth is, we've played 7 tournaments, 7 final stages. I don't think these numbers are a coincidence.
With their semi-finals behind them, both teams turned their attention to creating history.
We know it's a unique opportunity, one that we shouldn't waste, because we don't know if it will happen again in our careers. Many of us are already quite old, and we know this will be our last World Cup, so we know this is the match of our lives. We must fight for every ball, and we'll enter the court thinking that way.
For Russia, this is a historical event because the national team has never reached the final in the World Cup. Personally, I am proud for my country, for my team, and for all of us, because you have reached the final for the first time. And of course, we will do all we can to play well. I think it will be a very difficult match, because Argentina is a very good team. They play a more defensive style of the game, and they have a good squad.
We know that they are a very strong team. It will be a hard final, but we always believe in ourselves and know that if we play as a team, we can get a positive result.
So both teams were treading new ground.
The team has gone through a long journey. We have worked a lot, and now we're on the eve of the most important match for us. We have never got so far, and therefore we are happy that we are here in Colombia and are playing in the final.
It's something I'm experiencing for the first time in my life, and it's wonderful. I hope to be able to win, to tell my children and my children's children that I had this opportunity.
After a cautious start, the match came to life 5 minutes from the end of the first half. Eder Lima putting Russia ahead for all of 30 seconds. As Alamiro Vaparaki struck back for Argentina. And the South Americans took the lead before the break. Leandro Cuzzolino confident with the penalty. The frantic pace continued in the second half. Lima equalising for Russia. Before 2 quick goals put Argentina 4-2 up. With Russia pushing to get back into the game, Constantino Vaparaki took advantage of their empty net to give his side a 3-goal cushion with less than 2 minutes left. Russia somehow managed to score 2 more to close the gap, but a relieved Argentina held firm to win 5-4 and claim their first ever Futsal World Cup title.
Now let's enjoy it. We've suffered and worked for 2.5 years, and you never actually imagine it happening. But look where we are now, standing next to the cup. It's hard to put into words.